We are the original Jamaicans, the original Cubans, the original Dominicans and Haitians, the original Puerto Ricans. We are the indigenous people of the Caribbean. We are the ones the Spanish called Indios, the ones Columbus saw first.
We were already here, before the ships with crosses came, before the sugarcane fields bled sweat and chains.
Before the drums of Africa echoed across these coasts, our footsteps were already deep in this soil. We are Native Americans. We are the ones Columbus and his men first saw when they invaded us.
Before enslaved Africans were dragged in chains, we were already here.
I am Taino. My ancestors came from the great riverines of South America, sailing north in canoes over centuries.
We call the lands Caimaca, Quisqueya, Borican, Cuba.
Through the Orinoco, up the chain of islands we called Boriquen.
I am Arawak. My people stretched from the Amazon all the way through the Guianas and into the Antilles. We were master navigators. We followed the winds and stars, settling the islands in waves, thousands of years before a European ever dreamed of sailing west.
I am Calipona, Island Carib, fierce defenders of the Lesser Antilles. The Spaniards feared us, called us cannibals, Caribes. But we were warriors, not savages. We never bowed. We fought for every palm tree, every wave, every sacred hill.
I am Anacaona, golden flower of Charagua, queen, poet, diplomat. They invited me to a peace feast and they got rid of me. They turned my people to ashes. The sky went black with our screams. But I never bowed. They may destroyed my body, but they will not erase my spirit. I sang with my last breath. Golden flower, they called me. And still I bloom.
I am Hatuey. They took my land in Cuba. So I gathered my people and fled to Quisqueya. They come with a god of greed in their mouths and swords in their hands. I battled them. With fire and stone and will. They captured me and tied me to a stake. A priest offered me baptism, promised heaven. I asked, "Are there Spaniards in your heaven?" He said, "Yes." I replied, "Then I'd rather go to hell." They destroyed my body. But as the first freedom fighter of the Americas, I am Enriquillo, born of noble Taino blood, grandson of Anacaona.
I was baptized by the cross, but they took my wife. They broke every promise, so I rose with horse, spear, and flame.
Until they begged me for peace, forced them to sign a treaty, recognizing the freedom of my people.
13 years of rebellion, horse against horse, steel against steel. They couldn't defeat me. And today a statue of me stands in the Dominican Republic as a promise of freedom to my people from the shackles of colonialism. The Spanish wrote our skin was copper brown, our hair long and black, our bodies painted in sacred dyes. DNA whispers that we are of the same root as the South American peoples. We suffered genocide, not just death, but erasure.
Over 3 million of us lived in the Caribbean when the Spanish, French, and Dutch and English came. In a few decades, we were counted in the thousands.
Mothers saw their babies taken. Men were worked until they dropped in gold mines. Women were taken advantage beneath crosses. Priests claimed to save our souls while our bodies were destroyed. Spanish friar Bartolomé de las Casas wrote, "What we committed in the Indies stands out among the most unjust, cruel, and horrible crimes ever committed by mankind."
We grew yuca, maize, sweet potato. We made cassave long before bread came.
We prayed to Yucahu, our spirit of cassava and life, and Atabey, goddess of the waters.
We buried our dead with respect, skulls pointing west, to the land of the ancestors. When Columbus landed in 1492, he wrote of us, "They are well-built people with handsome bodies and good faces." But he didn't understand our language, our soul, our laws, disease, gold lust, and yet we remain.
In the faces of children in Loíza, in the cheekbones of old women in Santiago, in the faces of modern Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, and Jamaicans.
In the blood of the Garifuna, a symbol of unity of African and Native American blood.
In the Kalinago's indigenous roots in Dominica, our mothers were Native American and our fathers' African heritage.
We are not extinct. We are memory made flesh. We are your grandmother's cheekbones, your great uncle's eyes. We are the indigenous people of the Caribbean. We are the ones the Spanish called Indios, the ones Columbus saw first.